From that story, we go to Check Me Out, our weekly showcase of Nigerians doing amazing things home and abroad. This week, we check out Chime Asonye, the development practitioner focused on advancing advocacy for mental health in Nigeria. Let's check him out.
My philosophy of life is go, fight, win. We must go and act, and if we do that, we definitely will win. Hi, my name is Chime Asonye. I'm a lawyer, development practitioner, and mental health advocate. Check me out. I grew up in inner city Chicago. Chicago is one of the most hyper-segregated cities in America, and so I think that I was in between different worlds, whether it's Nigeria or America, and I lost myself in books. When I was in high school, I started working to read and try to be a policy advocate for change. And so when I was young, I would debate and compete against kids from all over the city, and that was one of the things that really turned me on to policy advocacy. I went to high school at Whitney Young, and one of the reasons I'm so proud of it is people like Michelle Obama actually went to Whitney Young. My second school where I went to university was the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, the Fighting Illini. There I studied political science and philosophy. I have a doctor of law, I'm a doctor in jurisprudence from Northwestern University, and there I learned about policy education, I learned about constitutionalism, human rights, and other efforts. The reason I came back to Nigeria is that when I was working in America, I was working on democratic governance best practices. And I was working in the African space in terms I was working with development practitioners, trying to support the continent, and there wasn't a lot of people who were Nigerian or African working for the leading organizations supporting Africa, and I thought that was a problem. So I really thought it was important to bring us all together, and I started a community of practice or organization called Niger DC. That was a really big platform of connecting me with Nigerians who are doing amazing work around the globe, not only in Nigeria and America, and then also seeing these other macro trends like the 2011 elections and the youth-focused debates and the Arab Spring. I was inspired to come back. I saw a video of Amina Mohammed, and I was honestly amazed by how passionate, how purposeful she was. And when I saw that video, I said, I would like to work with her. She is Nigeria's version of Hillary Clinton, is how I felt. I am the founder of Nigerian Mental Health, which is a nonprofit organization that was founded in 2019, so just before the pandemic. And we are focused on connecting stakeholders, organizations, and thought leaders focused on transforming the mental health landscape within Nigeria. One of the areas of programming that we work on is policy advocacy. So in 2023, we were one of the organizations that helped lead passage of the National Mental Health Act. Now we're working not only to passage, but also to support implementation of the National Mental Health Act. One of the things that we think is very important is decriminalizing attempted suicide, which is currently criminalized with a penalty of up to a year in prison. So we've launched a campaign on the heels of the UN's International Day of Happiness, and talking about why it's important to decriminalize attempted suicide in this country. My name is Chime Asonye. I'm a lawyer, development practitioner, and mental health advocate. You just checked me out.
Good job, Chime.